drinks memories.
Memorize what?
Yeah, just this flavor. Okay. So you've been in town since Monday. Tell me about
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. What have you done in this city?
Oh, I've done a lot. I've seen a couple of old friends.
Yeah.
Which I always do. And we always go on walks around the city.
Yeah.
So, checking out that everything is sending as it should, Record stores are there. That's just like a bloody phone I call it.
Yeah. Get lost in there.
I lost the vinyl rings for 2 days.
Wake up there on the floor one day, just records in there.
Yeah, no, ridiculous. Last time it was even worse because I went to Amoeba and I haven't been there yet. I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apart from that, I've done tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos are essential.
Yeah.
When I come to this side of the world, there are no tacos in Norway.
Yeah.
Not at all. There are no tacos in anywhere actually in Europe.
So speaking of parties, do you remember the first one you went to?
In my life,
Baby Raver.
Baby Raver. Well, if we're talking about electronic music, I went to this festival in Denmark. I was growing up in Norway, and I went to this festival in Denmark called Roskilde. It's like 90,000 people.
Yeah.
Right? And I was into like bands. I was into like the Doors, Janis Joplin. I love that kind of music. I still do.
Yeah.
But accidentally somehow we discovered a techno tent. It was actually Richie Hawtin playing there.
Oh wow.
In the tent. Of course, I had no idea what this was. This music, the sounds, this crazy weird stuff. But it was so much fun. Me and my friend Luisa, my childhood friend, we stayed like almost all festival in that tent.
You techno once and your life was changed.
Yes, but I didn't know what it was, and I didn't really like it. All like was okay. And then it passed, and we went doing other things. And didn't really, I must have been like 15 or 16. Officially 16 because it was not allowed to go earlier to the festival.
Yeah.
To Denmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first party, I think. And then the one I remember was when I came to Ibiza and went to this MTV event, then it was MTV. And it was like, it felt like it was out in the desert somewhere. I had no idea, don't even know where it could have been. I thought about it, I don't know. It seemed so big and there were so many huge DJs and bands. And there I found house music. It was Frankie Knuckles, David Morales.
Wow.
This is 1999.
Yeah.
Armand van Helden. And it was like house, with vocals. And it was so like warm and beautiful music. I totally got like hooked on it. And I was like, looking at these people and thinking like, that's what I want to do. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta get into this.
So is that what got you into the idea of starting to learn how to DJ and produce?
Absolutely. I went back to Norway and I used my student loan on getting turntables and records and all sorts of things.
Your student loan?
Yeah. I'm studying economics.
Yeah.
Actually.
Imagine if you didn't stumble on that techno tent on that day.
Imagine it, yeah.
Who knows what would have happened? You might have
Wow.
been doing economics at this point.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's
Well,
kind of
techno or
amazing.
house, I play both.
Yeah.
I really enjoy both styles as well as disco. After like 20 plus years of DJing, I must say that I like a lot of things.
Yeah.
If somebody asks me what's your style, I'm like, well, it's eclectic.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy a lot of different music. So, all right.
Yeah.
Next.
starting the zoo project?
Well, there was a crew of people who found an unbelievable venue.
Yeah.
Which is according to the legend, an old abandoned zoo.
Yeah.
I find it hilarious that anybody would make a zoo on Ibiza. Like, why would you go to a zoo on Ibiza? I don't know. But okay. There are actually like remains of cages and like, some birds sitting around.
Yeah.
It is like an amusement park, yes. It's a garden. It's beautiful. There are decorations. There are different, now there are stages around so you can walk around. There's food. There are many bars with different secret spots. It's really entertaining, and the performance is beautiful. That's what we wanted, like an experience.
Yeah.
So it's not just a club and with some dancers. There are costumes. There's so much going on, and every event is a little bit different.
Yeah.
So it's fun. It's really
special.
fun.
Yeah.
It's not just music. It's like a whole experience.
Immersive.
You
Yeah.
can spend the whole day. There's a big pool. You can swim in the pool. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do there. You can come for the whole afternoon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tell me about any upcoming projects that you have coming out.
Well, actually, I have an ongoing project
Yeah.
since a few months. When I was still living in New York, we started DJing together with Connie from Resolute.
Yeah.
And it just works, and you play back to back, and it's such a good energy, and it's so interesting, and like we have so much fun together. So we decided to make a Connie and Karina project, which is called C&K.
Oh, yeah.
And well, basically now in November I'm going back to New York for a month, so we can go to the studio and like start working on those projects we started. And it's like I've been in Europe, she's been in New York. It's difficult when we're so far away, so we need to like really sit down and just do it together. And it's very exciting because I think personally, since there's such a good vibe and we have such a really, I don't know if it's the energy or what, we like complement each other.
Yeah.
It's rare that the back-to-back is that good. So I'm really excited about going to the studio with her and trying to make something.
Yeah, so you play back to back, and then you're gonna experiment with producing.
Yes,
some
because
tracks together.
I think there's it's nice to join forces and do stuff with other people too.
Yeah.
Like I've been playing solo for like almost all my life. I do everything solo. Okay, I worked for the Zoo project and with the Zoo project for years and years.
Yeah.
But I always DJ'd alone. There's only a few people that I enjoy playing back to back with, and she's one of them. So
Chicago and Detroit house are like, I love the rich history, like where it came from, the hardship, the culture that it grew from, the underground Vogue scene. Like I feel like you could feel that celebration of having that gathering of energy and family in the music.
celebration is a good word.
Yeah.
I think one of the really best parties I've been to in my life, like as not a DJing but been to, was Derek Carter's birthday at Queen Smart Bar on a Sunday. I cannot express like how the entire club was singing the songs, like what kind of vibe, there's like transvestites, they're like it's just colorful. It was unbelievable. I'm very grateful I have been there.
Yeah, that's an amazing.
Unbelievable. And Derek Carter is really a master.
I'm sure you still talking about it, feel that energy.
It's been a few years
Thinking about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you prefer synthetic, synths, analog, digital, or kind of a combination of that when you're producing?
It's always a combination, and I think you can use whatever, as long as you make it sound good.
Yeah.
Like, well, is there some kind of police checking what you use? Excuse me, but this is not analog. This is not allowed.
There are some people that are so passionate about the like a certain style that they don't feel.
But if you do things well, you can produce even with like samples, and I know people who produce with samples, and everybody thinks it's like gear.
Yeah.
It's all about how you can work on your, you know, logic or Ableton or whatever you're working on. You know, there's so many ways to shape the sound.
Yeah.
So
almost infinite amount of
it's
ways.
more about the flow, I think.
Yeah.
You know, because if you actually play the keyboards, the instruments, the tweak the machine, it's a little bit different flow of recording. So I think it's fun to do that, but also why not use other things? Some people draw everything.
Yeah.
You know, you just like draw it, and still it works. They know how to move it. They get the you know, the delays, the latency, whatever. It's all possible to work with. So it's all about skills and time spent on it, right?
Yeah.
And the stuff you record from gear doesn't always sound that perfect either. You need to edit it. It's not like, oh, now I have a Roland, now I have an 808, everything's gonna be awesome. Like, no, there's a lot of this time spent on it and energy put into it and just the flow. But I do like a combination, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's actually all of the questions that I think that covers everything. Thank you so much.
Really
Karina.
really nice to meet you.
Yeah, really nice to
Thank
meet
you
you.
very much.
It was an amazing conversation.
I can't wait to play hospitality again.
Yeah. See Karina this upcoming Wednesday with Victor Vega opening up. It's going to be an incredible night. Can't wait to hear what you come up with.
Can't wait to play again.
I'll be in the front
Thank
dancing
you.
for sure. Perfect. Awesome.